Good morning, everybody. First of all, I would like to welcome the Honorable Chief Minister of Karnataka State, who could not make it to here today because of his ill health, and the Honorable Deputy Chief Minister of Karnataka State, and distinguished journalist Sri Raj Changappaji, and we have our colleague MLAs, Sri A.S. Ponnanna, Sri Mantar Gowda, and Sri Meroz Khan. And also, I would like to, the organizer of this function, Sri Nagarjun, Sri Manoj Sharmaji, and respected dignitaries, delegates who have all come here, and also our head of forest force, Sri Subhash Malked, and all the forest and environment officers here. Thank you, India Today Group, for inviting me to this all-important conclave on conservation and climate change resilience that we have organized in association with Karnataka's Forest Department, Pollution Control Board, and other Forest Department boards. I am pleased to be here this morning amongst this august gathering of brilliant minds, some of the best in their chosen fields. I would also like to thank the organizers for choosing Bengaluru as the host city for this key event, the prime mover of a nation's growth story in the new millennia. When the idea of this conclave was floated to me by the organizers and I was asked if I could speak in it, I was a little apprehensive. I conveyed to them that I would be happy to speak, but only if they let me highlight the real issues and the prospective solutions for resolving those issues instead of just sticking to what's politically correct, as is the practice in the media circles these days. That's when they conveyed to me that this platform is of consequence with a broad audience, both demographically and geographically, who can be reached out with correct information about what our government has done with regards to conservation and climate change resilience in the last 18 months and what is our plan for the next 42 without any biased coverage. Thanks to that assurance and the efforts of the organizers, I am standing here in front of you, fine people, and delivering this talk this morning. In fact, I would like to share an interesting anecdote about how our Honorable Chief Minister agreed to come to this conclave and address it, in spite of his busy schedule as the budget 2025 is on the horizon. When I invited him for the event, he was busy with the preparation of the budget as he holds the finance portfolio and other pressing concerns of the state. When I mentioned how this conclave about environment conservation and building resilience is quite important from the conservation standpoint, he readily agreed to be a part of it. That is the level of commitment our Chief Minister has towards the state, its people, and the environment. Also, when I approached our Honorable Deputy Chief Minister with the invite for the event, he too readily agreed to be a part of it, as he has been an avid environmentalist, quite concerned about the forest and the wilderness areas of our state. Thank you, both of you, for gracing this occasion with your gracious presence. It's an honor and a privilege for all of us. We, as the Forest Department of Karnataka State, have been able to achieve remarkable things in the last 20 months of my tenure as the Forest and Ecology and Environment Minister of the State of Karnataka. I would like to highlight some of the key achievements before I dwell deeper into the topic, that is Green Karnataka, balancing ecology in a high-growth state, on which I am supposed to give the talk on. In my tenure, we have taken up the issue of plantation of saplings and afforestation very seriously and have achieved remarkable progress in that sphere. We planted 5.48 crore saplings in 2023, followed by 3 crore in 2024, to go with a plan to plant 3 crore saplings this year and about 7 crore in 2026. Our aim is to improve the forest green cover of the state from around 21 to 22% now to 25% by the end of 2028. We have been working very diligently to recover encroached forest lands across the state and have been quite successful thus far, recovering thousands of acres of land worth hundreds of crores of rupees, all thanks to the work of my team, my bureaucrats, and my officers, amply supported by our Honorable CM and Honorable Deputy CM. We have been working hard to improve the conditions of the water bodies and wetlands across the state, including trying to minimize the excess usage of POP, especially during the Ganesh festival, when all the POP is dumped in the water bodies, deteriorating their condition. We have been running a crusade against the manufacture and usage of single-use plastics with a micron size below the standards prescribed by the Government of India. We have been very successful thus far, and we hope to continue in the same way in the future as well.